Okay, so these are my life goals right now. I'm 30 years old. I have a beautiful 1-year-old daughter. And that's about it. I'm reasonably happy with how my flat looks. It's comfortable, it's got colour, it's got light, it's reasonably tidy. I'm okay with what kind of parent I am. I could be a lot worse. I think I could also be better. Something my autism diagnosis has brought home to me is that I feel like I'm half myself. I always have felt that, sometimes less than half. It's actually improved over the years. But that's not good enough for me anymore. Now I know there's a reason for it. Now I know what I'm working with. I want to work on it because I firmly believe that there's more than this. I firmly believe that I can have that feeling, that experience of being completely myself, of accessing that potential, as arrogant as that may sound. Because if I don't ever even attempt to access that, then I can never have the fulfillment and the peace that comes with it. And I believe that will make me a better mother as well, and a better example to Emily as a woman, trying to figure out who she is and what her role is in life and what she wants to do and who she wants to be. I mean, how can I help her figure it out if I'm nowhere near there yet? I want to find work that I'm good at, that makes me feel good to do. Even when I don't enjoy it, I find it fulfilling. That is also enough to support me and Emily comfortably. Well, reasonably comfortably, yeah. A car would be nice. And a basic functionality and comfort, that'd be pretty good. I don't like being so dependent on other people. I know we're all dependent to some level, and interdependency is like a crucial factor in any healthy society, but more so than it is now. Anyway, I think the lack of interdependency and the overemphasis on isolationism and materialism is damaging. And I don't know whether we've already passed the point of no return on that subject, but I do worry. I worry about what kind of world I've brought Emily into, and because it's changed so much in the last 100 years, I have no idea what it will look like when she's my age. And if what it's like now is any indication, then it might only get worse. Even though we really do know better by now. When it comes to what I'm doing with my own life, and what I'm doing as Emily's mum, and how society is doing, and what the government's doing, and what the world is doing in general, there's one refrain that keeps coming back to me that's always kind of plagued me in a certain ways. Not good enough. And you have all these ideas, but no idea how to put them into practice, or how to say them in a way that people will listen to, that people will want to listen to. I think the way the world is now, certainly in British society, economically, mentally, emotionally, philosophically, and the way I am, I just don't think we were meant to mix. It's not a healthy combination, and it's trying to make it work day after day. It's not living. It's not living, it's surviving. It's making do. And even now I'm thinking, well, what am I complaining about? That's probably what anyone could say. But no, I do think we can do better. I do think we deserve better. I think everyone does. I think the more you accept of that frustration in your life, the more you allow it to continue and grow. It's just trying to find enough of the others who feel the same way. Who are frustrated, alone, who feel inadequate, impotent, powerless, I should say. I think impotent has different connotations. Powerless. I'm not powerless. I know I'm not. I have a voice, I have a brain, I have a life that could be a lot worse than it is. But I just don't know how I can make it better. Every time I try, it either comes to nothing or it goes wrong. I try and take a leap with a new job or a new course of study and I flake out or burn out, I take a leap with a relationship or a friendship or a lover, and kind of put too much into it maybe, and that burns out too. Or I remain the same, but the other person turns out to be not exactly what was advertised. I'm tired of being too much or not enough. Now, I want to find someone who thinks I'm just right. I want to find an equal, who can challenge me as well as support me. Who can accept my flaws at the same time as trusting me with theirs. Who will actually fucking believe me and follow through when I say, just be honest, for God's sake, because I don't know otherwise. If you think I should know something, or if you want to say something, then say it. I'm tired. And I'm scared that I have this beautiful little person that's dependent on me to show her how to live, how to understand herself, how to make the most of herself, and I haven't figured out how to do that with me. I just feel so inadequate. And I have amazing friends, and I have a supportive family, practically and financially speaking. At the end of the day, it's just me. It's always just me at the end. And I still don't know how to do that. Because just me has never been enough. And I thought that would be easier when Emily was here, but it's not easier, it's worse. Because I can't depend on her for that. She deserves better. That's not healthy for her or me. It's not her job to be my fulfillment in any way. Identity-wise, emotionally-wise, mentally, purpose even. she shouldn't have to take that on herself. Because my dad did that a little bit with me, and I know how that feels, and it's not right. However much love there is in it, I need to be enough for myself. More than enough, so that there's enough on top to give away. And at the moment, there isn't even enough for me. So I'm giving out of an empty jar. And there's nothing left. It's like a car running on fumes. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. And I'm worried all the time. And I've just been continuing and making do and carrying on just the same. And it's a year later now since we moved. And there's nothing demonstrably different. I don't know what to do. Anything I could do to change or improve my life or my health or any kind of progressive, productive idea I have, at the end of the day, after looking after Emily, I have no energy left to do that. And as for doing it at the same time as looking after Emily, I can't find a way to have the headspace and the attention span for both. I am Emily's mum, that's all I am, and everyone keeps saying such nice things about how great a job I'm doing with that, but I'm fucking treading water. I really am. I can't even see the shoreline anymore. And I don't know how to change that.